All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back on this lovely Monday. It's always nice to come back on a Monday. It's a new, fresh start. It's just like, last week, whatever happened, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, it's over with. We're starting a new week. And let me tell you, there's nothing better to start a Monday before the market even open up to have really two big winners. Big winners. Good to see you all. Great to hear. And welcome everybody here on Facebook and YouTube Live, Cyber Traders, new members. Hopefully you're going to see something that you probably didn't see before. And I'll tell you, you really got a really good fresh start in pre-market. Obviously, some of you here on YouTube and Facebook Live, just to let you know, we start at around 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning. And we got two really nice winners I want to point out. The SAVA and the Nikola were just, I'll tell you, I'm done for the day. I really am. I'm done for the day. This stock right here just basically made the day. You have the announcement, just kind of show you saw the pre-announcement right there. There were a couple of stocks. Let me just bring this up here so people could see. So let me just, for me, just want to bring this up and everyone could just see this right here. Just want to bring this in the room so I could share it. So here's our morning chat. Let me just show everybody here. So you could see my announcements is, right here. We did an announcement at 7:53. You could see it right there. And the two big winners were right there. Those are the two biggest moves right there. So we started when I posted the watch list. It was at 7:53. And if you look right here, it started making a move right here. It actually popped from 4 to right around here. So at 8 o'clock, it was doing like this little shake going on. It was pretty nasty. I actually was not a fan of it around that time. And then all of a sudden, once it broke to $7, it was off to the races. And then if you came in at 8:30, you could have got in. Everybody should at least got in at 7:50, okay? And then you could see here from 8:30, the thing just did not stop all the way up to past $9. Now is not a good time to look at it. Stock's got big resistance levels right now. You could see it right here going to back of April. You probably ask me, what's the news? Listen, I can't interpret the news, and you shouldn't have to. I mean, if you want to know what the news is, I mean, I know they did pretty good on their phase 2 trial on Alzheimer's, which is pretty big business. Alzheimer's, major issue. Phase 2 is actually pretty decent. That's a pretty substantial jump right there for that stock right there. So phase 3 is obviously the big one. Phase 3, I think, is 30,000. I think phase 2 is only like 2,000 people. I think they do. Phase 3 is the big one. So if this stock obviously clears phase 3, this thing could probably, who knows, probably go 30, 50, $100. If they fail phase 3, it'll go probably right back down to 2, but anyway, congratulations to SAVA. And you know what? Congratulations to us to trade it. It was a great mover. Just want to spend time talking about it. It's always nice to kind of have a nice little mover. Now let's talk about Nikola. Nikola took a huge haircut. I mean, after news came out about GE, General Motors buying a little bit into it, stock got hammered. And you know what? It had some major support levels right around here. You could see it right there. Let me get my crayon so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So right around there, and it kind of tested that. And then obviously it came right to it this morning. And that's basically right there. So stock obviously did pretty well right there. And then all of a sudden, boom, the thing just kind of had a really nice pop at 7 o'clock. But that's not really the time. 8 o'clock was where we jumped in. That's usually we started seeing it. And it had a nice move, 29 to 32. Now, the problem with this stock right here, it moves pretty fast. It's not your typical phase 1. I will still say it today. Was one of my best losses last week, okay? Because I jumped in on this news right here. I jumped on that news right there, and I lost money on that trade, but only 50 cents, okay? I chased it, because I made so much money in Nikola, and sure enough, I'm going to repeat it because some of you here for the first time, some of you here need to maybe hear 2, 3, 4 times, but it didn't go my way, broke the 30-second rule. It was pre-market. Bam, I got out. I said, crap, you know what? Nobody likes taking a loss. Well, you know what? Getting out at 52 and seeing it right now drop down to 27, I think a lot of us would probably be out of business right now, okay? You had 1,000 shares of that stock. $500 is a hell of a lot difference, close to 20,000, okay? Well, not 20, but close to $15,000. Try to make back that. That's pretty hard to do. So why? Because one of the big things, you got to learn how to take losses. But anyway, that basically what does it for us there. But there are a couple of other stocks I do want to point out that are moving. So we got the Nikola, we got this SAVA. Now, the big thing about SAVA, just want to point out, the big sellers started coming in right here. You could see it right here. Once we saw these big buyers, remember, this is our level 4. For some of you don't know what that is. If you don't know, just click on the bottom and register if you're on YouTube and Facebook Live. But if you're here in the Cyber Group room, you know it's what we talk about. But when those orders were getting hit and they were getting done, and you could see that, bam, 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 big block orders, that was it. And then all of a sudden, you had these big iceberg orders just popped up right around 925, and now you're back down to 728. So great runner-up, and you can't go broke taking a profit. So anyway, that was pretty awesome. Love that. Now, there are a couple other ones that are moving. You probably heard about IMMU, okay? IMMU is a buyout. It's over. It's done. It's finished. Kabush. It's over. Don't even look at it. Great news, whatever it is. It's, you know what? It would be nice, but we don't. So don't even waste our time talking about that. And obviously, you could see there was a lot of other ones out there that did move with it. We had this SSGMS, had a little bit of a push, good volume. I'm just not too crazy about the iceberg orders out there. I'm looking over here on level 3 on the right-hand side. I'm not really seeing that much out there, but I'm going to put this on my second protocol of stocks I want to trade. What else I had? Now, remember, some things were pretty good. This is Monday. You don't listen. It's very rare to get 2 really good winners that run up on Monday. Mondays are really not the greatest days. All right. What else we got? We got the CHNR. You know what? I might scratch this one out too. China Natural Resources. You know what? It looked pretty good this morning. I don't know what happened to it. It looks like it just crapped out right here. You could see how the stock just went from $1.30 to $1.70. We traded this stock back in June. You remember this stock? Great short squeeze. Went from $1.50 to $6. $6. Awesome. But it came right back down to, back to $1. But we don't, listen, that's day trading. We love these short squeezes. We love when people get squeezed because it makes those stocks run up. Once again, if you want to know more short squeezes, do a search on my channel. And I actually did a quick little video on that. So that one is doing pretty well. And then the DPHS. I'm sorry, I spelled it wrong. DPHC. That one, it's been doing great. It's been actually a pretty damn good swing trade. Okay, good swing trade. 12 to 25. Now it's at 27. Nice little push. All right. So listen, it's Monday. Not really a lot going on right there. When it comes to oops. Just going to see something here. Not that we don't have to go crazy. I mean, you got that nice little winner. The SAVA is starting to break down a little bit. I'm seeing orders getting filled on the bid. So hopefully everyone did pretty well. Now, listen, there's a whole new list of stocks going to open up. So if you're new here to in the Cyber Group room, Cyber Traders, you know how we do it. 9:30 is people hold things back. It's Monday, which is very fortunate that we had these 2 big winners in pre-market already. We rarely ever get a Monday morning like this. Usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are like that. Now, now, just to let everybody know also, if you are a cyber trader in the Cyber Group room, you're a gold and platinum student, classes phase 1 start today. And one of the biggest things we're going to focus on is the WW, worth watching. What does WW mean? Josh is going to go through it. That's going to be the first lesson we're going to be talking about. So we got a whole new cycle of classes that are going to be going on into September. So if you're part of Cyber Trade University, you are a student of ours, get ready. And we're going to start those classes at 10:30. Also, to kind of tell everybody else that we are going to, we got a couple events going on this week. Hold on. Okay. So we got Saturday. I'm going to be here the day after my birthday. So guys, remember that, September 18th. Greatest day of the year for me, obviously. And the 17th, we also got open house. So we got a couple of good events for all of you people that don't know anything about trading, want to know more about it. We got those events coming up. Remember, you have to learn before you could earn. One little quick thing. I want to make a little comment regarding about which Grant you just brought up. I was talking to a couple of my fellow traders. Now, I live here on Long Island. A lot of traders from Wall Street live in my neighborhood. I met up with them for, over the weekend, and I even bumped into a few of them at my country club, and they're all saying the same thing. with the whole coronavirus and the whole stimulus package that's going out and all this, I'm telling you, one of the biggest things, and I think we talked about it a while ago already, guys, keep an eye on metals, okay? Where there's inflation, the metals go up, okay? And you obviously seen how gold is doing. You know, Grant, you've been talking about gold forever. We broke over 20,000. We're at what, 1967? You know what's better than gold? Silver, okay? So I think silver is going to be a huge. Somebody told me silver is going to go to 300. I'm like, get the hell out of here, $300. Where is it? $16? Come on, give me a break. Well, with inflation and what's going on with China and stuff like that, I think they're buying it all up. So I would keep an eye on these metals. And I'm talking about the ETFs. Don't focus on the ETFs too much. Focus on the metals itself. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, there you go. Metals may be worth watching. I'm telling you, listen, I only listen to the experts. Okay. You know, when it comes to a swing trade, more towards an investment. But let me tell you, that's going to affect a lot of the stocks that are moving and all that good stuff. But let's keep an eye on these metal stocks as they're upticking. I own a lot of metal already, but I might be adding substantially to my long-term investments. All right. So with that said, everyone, anything I'm missing I did not call out? By the way, there's a big buyer out there on SAVA at 750. It looks like he's trying to hold it up right there. That's where you get that little where you're getting that little bump up right there. Energy stocks are moving down. Yeah, I mean, listen, with energies, you know, they said that Biden's obviously leading the election. So if he does win the election, energy stocks are going to get crushed. They're going to get destroyed. So that could be a great short opportunity. So look at it that way. All right. Remember the elections are coming up. Don't get political. Don't say, oh, I hope he doesn't win. I hope he wins, whatever. Listen, as traders, okay, we always want to be one step ahead of the curve. So you'll see how the market reacts in certain things towards the market. But just keep an eye on that regarding about who's winning, who's losing, and what their agenda is. And watch those industries obviously get affected substantially from it. But keep an eye on the metals. I think the metals have a lot to do regarding about, you know, listen, if they did pass that $3 trillion, you know, what the Democrats wanted and the Republicans only want a very skinny bill, you know, it just makes more debt. And obviously what helps with debt? Metals. All right, guys. Good luck today. Listen, we'll be back at 2:30 for everybody here in Cyber Group. I mean, in YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll be back at 2:30. Cyber traders, remember, don't wait the first 5 minutes. Let's go, you know, go refill your coffee, whatever you got to do. Nothing's really going on for the next 15 minutes. It is Monday. Be very careful. If you missed any of these two positions that we called out already, don't worry about it. It's a new week. It's always nice to start fresh, and we'll find something out there. And if you see something, say something. Let us know where you're in. Let us know where you're out. Let us know the losers. Remember, the losers where everybody learns, okay? All right, guys, so good luck. And if you're watching YouTube, Facebook Live, like us, friend us, and register for the upcoming event. And we'll see you. I'll teach you a little bit more about how to trade today's volatile markets. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading and be safe.